Okay. Should be live now. I hope. Here we go. Alright, don't mind me while I eat my dinner. Let's see the basic actions. Just for fun. Which was a section for crouch walking. Intrusion view. Ah. Climbing objects, ladders. Hanging. Oh, let's look at all the CQC stuff, because I actually need to refamiliarize myself with the controls for that. Because they add the pressure sensitive buttons and all that. Yeah, I know. Game's got so many secrets, it's crazy. Threaten. Hold down L2. Okay. L2, slit throat, triangle. Yeah, because in MGS2, when you choke them out, you kind of have to time it. I'll teach you CQC. Alright, boss. Accurate firing, yeah. Wasn't it like a... Well, either way. Yeah, remember the basics, right? We're gonna do new game normal. I'm not gonna put myself through extreme or European extreme. I'll try and do normal, no alerts. I'll try and take my time with this one.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I've got to try and remember all the basics of CQC.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
You know,
all right. You ready to go?
The texture pack from Konami actually does look quite good.
Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
Does Pansy Waste know what he's doing?
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
Yeah.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Man, this game still looks so good.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5.
All green, just like the photo.
3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Pretty much, yeah, they're like enemies after this game, right?
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
I'm glad there's so many cutscenes because I'm actually eating my dinner.
The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket.
Really like the use of this like kind of
After Gagarin's
sepia,
flight,
black and
Sokolov
white footage that they use in these games. It's really good.
became the head of the newly established design bureau.
Almost feels like you're getting not just a gaming experience, but a history lesson
That's
too.
quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were
Little
running
mop
out of
heads.
time.
Yeah, I know, right?
It was either give up Sokolov or
It's like
risk
that scene
nuclear
from
war.
The Sopranos.
We had no choice.
That shit was real? I thought that was a movie.
The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about
Yeah,
a secret
yeah, exactly.
weapon
I
so
saw
big
like
that Khrushchev was ready to pull
a
out
few
the
minutes
nuclear
ago. It literally
device.
feels like you're getting a history lesson at the same time.
No, according to our
It's good,
intelligence,
though.
he's in WithinUK, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Don.
Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virgin.
Yeah, I like letting
They
the
moved in
cutscenes
there
play
just
out.
recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field
Bill
test of the
Wilson, yeah, I
weapon.
saw.
Our
I'm
best
gonna. I
chance
think I'm
of
gonna make a
getting
video
it back.
about it tomorrow
This mission
again.
would never have been possible
Like
if
half of
it was
MGS1 bosses are playable now.
This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Why was the screen purple? What the hell? I'm rent-free in your mind. What's the last picture saved in your gallery, mopheads?
Your mission is to infiltrate WithinUK in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Man, this game's so good. Like,
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov,
it's just
stand by
great
the
to
recovery
replay this
point.
any time of
The
year.
recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Like, it just never gets
Helium
old.
will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's
They had
arm will latch
full-ton
onto the
recovery,
balloon and pull it up.
early access there.
Surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
A piece of
Take it
car,
easy.
jeez.
It's been combat proof.
My cousin's mechanic. He's got his like own workshop.
Sokolov is up to it.
It's like last time I spoke to
Shock will be
him,
less
his phone's
than
literally
doing a
just full of
parachute
car
jump with the
images
arm
and
to handle
everything.
up to
So
500
I know what that's like.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
That nod, man. Really? That's awesome. Oh yeah, Don, I've got a run that I'm currently doing, like a challenge run for this game that I plan to turn into a video. I learned that tip the hard way, trust me. But yeah, my hands are not the right hands for that mechanic. But it's a good way to like stock up on life med and stuff if you like get the right guard. But let this sink in. This was a PS2 game. It looks better than some like PS3 games or even PS4 games.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Pretty sure, yeah.
You've eaten one before.
You would get like frequent
Survival
drops
training.
to 20. 20,
I'm glad to hear
25.
that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
what about
Especially
you,
in areas
Major?
with rain and
What should
water.
I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Yeah, I've got Crouch Walk installed
Now
here
I
as a
see
mod.
why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke too.
No. There's a good
The thing
reason
is,
for
I
that.
barely
I'll
ever
tell you
used the
later when
Crouch Walk,
time is right.
but I'm going to try and use it
Gotcha.
more in this run.
Getting back to the subject.
It's good.
how
It's such a
exactly am I
fantastic
supposed
mod.
to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well,
Yeah, for sure.
better go back
For sure.
and get it then. You know where it is?
It's one thing I don't understand is like people
I can see
complaining
it from
about
here.
the mod.
It's
Like,
stuck
there
a
was some people
branch.
crying about Crouch Walk being added. It's like it doesn't really break the
Climb a
game.
tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy, and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
I need
If you
to
need
play
to talk to me,
Twin Snakes,
use
but
the
I'm
send function.
hoping that they'll port
Okay,
it for
Snake,
Volume 3.
Go get your backpack.
Yeah. Go. This game looks nice. We've got the UG camera as well. And there's Crouch Walk. Here it is. It's really nicely done because the modder like had to make the camo index adjust along with the crouch, so pretty good.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left.
My CPU, yeah, I've
That
beat
list,
Delta
choose
on
the weapon you want
it
to
before,
equip
and
and
I
press the
slapped
enter
frame gen
button.
on it as well, so it was
For other
okay.
equipped items, just do
I
the
just had to
same
lower
thing
some
from
settings,
item.
and it was
Got
like
it.
fine.
Use the survival viewer backpack.
What's
Yep,
up,
that's
old
right.
Snake? Hello,
Survival
John.
is fundamental to this mission.
Welcome.
After
How's it
you've been
going,
out in
man?
the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example.
I'll do
and your
Delta
wounds
right
won't
after
heal as
this.
smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so
It'll be
you
good
don't
because
run
it'll be
out.
fresh in the mind,
To
so I
recover
can
lost
spot
stamina,
the
you can hunt
differences.
for local flora and
Yeah,
fauna.
570 Ti. Yeah,
You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon
I'm playing
is Mark
normal,
22
but I'll
hush
try
puppy
do
tranquilizer gun.
non-lethal
That's
and
right.
not
It's
spotted,
been
but
fitted
I'll
with
stick
its
to
own
it this
suppressor.
time.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon.
I'm gonna
Any
try
weapons,
max out
equipment
my
beyond
health
what
with the
you're carrying
injuries as
now,
well.
You'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Whose crazy idea
Solo
was this
covert
anyway?
actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for
Really?
bullets and cartridges, too. Your
How much you get the
presence in enemy
5080 for?
territory is already a violation
The
of
570 Ti
international
only
conventions of
cost me
warfare.
620
There aren't supposed to be any
pounds.
American soldiers
Brand
in
new.
Russia.
This was before
It
the
could spark
like
an international incident.
PC part component
Can't let
crisis.
anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost.
Hey, that's
Snake,
really good.
in every
That is
sense
really
of the
good.
word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then
I
I'll just
remember
have to take
I
care of
had
myself,
two
huh?
discs, or I had
I'm
two
afraid
pirate
so.
copies,
Given a
MGS3,
fake death
Snake
bill for
Eater,
that purpose.
and Subsistence.
SIS guidelines
And I was trying to figure out what the difference was between the two, and it took me like an hour to realize it was the camera, and I was like,
Tape it to your body so
oh!
you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken
Yeah, I mean,
prisoner
for
by the enemy.
800,
It'll
I
send
would have
you
thought it
into
was a
state
scam
of
too.
false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come
But
back to life?
unironically, brother,
Just take the revival.
I got mine from
mean that
scan.com,
thing
I think,
before my tooth
or
before
Overclockers.
mission?
It was one of those two.
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
This came in a scan
Hello,
box.
Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
GameStop.
Are you going to tell me
I don't think
yours,
I've
Mr.
ever had an original
My
copy.
name, huh?
Just the HD
John
collection
Doe.
And
version.
they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week,
Yeah.
no one has a name.
They were going for like
What's your name?
Jane
600,
Very
620.
funny.
I wasn't
It's the
joking,
EFGA ones
but
as
I'll
well.
tell you my
Well,
name only if
no,
you
mine's
manage to make
MSI.
it back
Sorry.
alive.
MSI.
My frequency is
It's like the cheapest one there was, but I mean,
145.73.
I'd said it's
She's
TI,
also
it's
in charge of
570 Ti,
recording your
right?
mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving like
Thank God, at least it's not Rose anymore, guys.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Oh yeah,
Speaking of
small one.
snakes,
Well,
you remember the boss,
This
don't you?
570 Ti is
A
smaller
legendary
than
soldier and your
the
mentor.
3080 I had.
Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Yeah, yeah.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Blowing up the storage sheds, I
That's
always
right.
found it
It's
makes the
me.
game harder for me because of the like.
Talk to me.
Actually,
Let
no.
me hear your voice.
Sorry, it's the helicopter.
It's been
If you
5
blow up the
years,
helicopter, they've got the
72
guys
days,
on
and
the like
18 hours.
flying things,
You've lost.
and for me that makes the game harder for some
Tell just
reason.
by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Yeah. For me though,
You
like
didn't need me
I
anymore.
can't live without the
But
like
there were still
Nvidia
so many
DLSS.
things I wanted you to teach me.
I like that AMD's
No,
like at least
I
trying to
taught you
compete, but
everything you
I
needed
think
to know
FSR
about
is like a
fighting
bit too
techniques.
behind. Like at
I
least for
taught you
me,
all I could.
it's still good
The rest you
for
needed
sure.
to learn on your own.
But I'm just
Techniques, sure.
too like
But what about
too
how to
into the
think like a
Nvidia
soldier?
ecosystem. I
How to
guess
think like a
I hate
soldier?
it.
I can't
I hate that
teach
they
you
have like they have a monopoly over
A soldier
everything.
needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And
Exactly.
the only thing you can learn
It's impossible
from
to
someone
compete
else
with
is
Nvidia
technique.
almost.
In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be.
Yeah.
Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics.
Does
determines who you
MGS3
face
even
on the
hint at the fact that she's his
battlefield. And
mom?
politics are a living
Or is it
thing.
like found out
They change along
later?
with the times. Yesterday's
No,
good
that's
might
Steam.
be
That's
tomorrow's
Steam.
evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No,
I'm getting Steam
it
messages.
had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why.
Yeah, Mopheads. I
When
was
you're looking
I was
for a
looking at how
reason
much
to
it would
fight,
cost to upgrade
You are a natural born
my
fighter,
PC.
but you're not
It
quite
would
a
be about
soldier.
950
A
to
soldier is a
£1,000,
political
give or
tool,
take.
nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
Sorry guys, I
That's
forgot
not
to sign
the
out of
same
Steam.
thing.
Sorry for the
Sooner
jump
or
scare.
later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient.
I think I had
Loyalty
a
to the
spec
end.
list
Do you know what it means?
2 weeks ago, and it's already gone up by
It
like
means
£30
devoting yourself
because of
to
the
your
RAM.
country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms.
That's
the
so
enemies
true.
we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in
Yeah,
those
for
we
sure.
love.
Mopeds, for sure.
That's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II.
No,
was
Valve
a Snake,
can't like
the Cobra unit.
make it cheaper because I think they're
Heroes
already
that
selling it
fought
at
the
a
war and
loss, but
saved the world. As
that
long as
price
you've got a
hike
legendary
on the
hero
Steam
backing you up,
Deck,
you'll be
man.
fine.
What?
Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
It's crazy.
Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
Yeah, Steam Machine, in my opinion, is going to be dead on arrival.
Same here.
Like
After all, who knows if either
Unless
of us
it's
will
like
make it out alive.
600,
You
800.
were always best at urban warfare
Yeah,
and
it's-
infiltrating buildings.
No one's going to
This
pay
is the
like
jungle. Survival is going to be
1.2,
key.
like more than
Those
$1,000
CQC
for like
techniques I
a
taught
PC
you
that
are
can
sure to come in
just
handy.
about do like 4K because it's not like super spec,
Close
right?
quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green
If I was
Berets
Valve,
for
I
the
would
past
hold
few
off
years. I'm
on
probably
Steam
pretty
Machine for
rusty.
now, personally.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission.
Yeah, me
I'll
too,
be
John.
supporting you over the radio.
Could be good.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
I've no doubt they
Boss
could
is
like pull it off.
communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a
Yeah, she
stealth
is.
mission.
She's Big Mama, yeah.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Peak. Let's see. I think there's anything I need here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's where MGS4 lost its like, it's hard to remain interested. Like, it was still good, but the whole tailing mission was so AIDS, man. And the funniest thing is, DSP died to that crocodile there. He got hit, and I think in Delta, he got hit by that crocodile and fell into the quicksand. Fucking mug. Yeah, Act 3 pacing is dreadful. Action's still good. But yeah.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Also, pay attention to the audio and like the soundscapes. They're so much
Snake,
better
your
in
presence
this
Soviet
version
territory
than
is already a
Delta.
violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, I
Don't
saw
engage
that,
them in
John.
battle either.
I saw a
This
few clips.
is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is
Welcome,
to sneak
fly
through
away.
the jungle
Hell
without
yes,
being
man.
seen.
MGS3.
The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Still low-key hope someone from Konami will like
Also,
send me a
don't
king
forget
like,
that
here you go,
anything that
king.
moves will
Test this
stand
game
out
out
on
for
camera.
us.
If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same woman, Laurie Allen.
The
she
key
voices.
is to make yourself
Was her
one
name
with
Joyce
nature.
in
Keep
Family
that in
Guy?
mind as you
Yeah,
go along, okay?
Laurie Allen. Do it, John. Do it. Oh, night, night. There we go. She's a very skilled voice actress. Very versatile. But personally, whenever I hear her talk, I always just think it's the boss. What's always been crazy to me is that we never actually know what the boss's real name is either. It's just the boss. Man, this game looks so good. It's aged like wine, this game has. Pliskin! Ah, that shit-eating grin from Snake. I low-key just want to get a 3DS just for that version of the game, just so I can try it out. And Flyaway, I agree. The sentiment is shared here. I don't think Delta was bad. I think it was good. It was a decent remake, but it didn't really need to happen. But I understand why they wanted to make it happen. This is the first place I died in Delta when I played the game. If you don't shoot the bees here, does the pain not come for you? I don't actually know. Is that true? No, I have no idea. Maybe? It'd be cool if there was a thing. It'd be a very Kojima thing. I literally just said that, right? A very Kojima thing.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory
Great
where
minds think
Sokolov is
alike.
supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful.
I think this is like the most difficult area at the start of the game. It's like another guy here somewhere. I don't know where he is. You can see crouch walk coming in handy. Yeah, somewhere here. Where is he? Night night. Hell yes, look at that, it's so beautiful. This mod is so good. There's someone walking here. Did I imagine this?
Huh? Who's there?
Whoa! Whoa! That was close. Yeah, it's a Nexus mod, yeah. Hasn't been updated in like 2 years, but it still works. Pretty much finished, I think. And the updates don't break it or affect it.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
Yeah. It looks supernatural.
I have a message from him.
What
Now,
is
if only we could get
He
aim and
said,
shoot,
"Sorry for being
right,
so
in this
late."
game, it would be perfect. Chef's kiss.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means
True.
he's a man
It's
of
true,
his
Flyaway.
word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious
yeah, I'm
position.
just using the texture
And
pack
on top of
for
that,
Konami.
tragedy last
The one they have, the like 70 gig texture
Kennedy's
pack.
assassination.
That's why the textures look so good.
In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest
And I'm using a mod
his power
that
base is
upscales the
rapidly
UI.
crumbling away.
Feathers made that one.
Is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside.
Beans and potatoes. Yeah.
Their order
It's 70
was to
gig, but
prevent
it is
Colonel
worth it. It's
Volgin
great.
From capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
There's a lot of cutscenes in the prologue,
By the
but...
way, your Russian is superb.
Oh yeah, and the fact that it's supposed to be canonically speaking Russian is funny.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Well yeah, the cutscenes are peak.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake.
He's got a funny
Sokolov
shaped head,
is
man.
safe
He's a
with me.
proper egg.
He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Like, I saw a cutscene where you could play as him, like a gameplay snippet, and I was like, what the fuck? Got a big head. And Zero too. Yeah, I saw. They've got half the bosses from MGS1 playable now. It's crazy. It's as I made a video as well saying MGS1 modding stuff. Yeah, John, they got insane like stats, I think, for like whatever they specialize in, right?
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Tasteful. I think it was PSX or Duck MU. I'm not too clued up. I need to double check, but yeah.
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Hey, Josh Keaton's great, man. He voiced Spectacular Spider-Man and he killed it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
What? Yeah, same. His face do be looking a bit goofy in Delta and certain like early concepts. Pretty good. Like how he basically took all of them out and they just kind of stared and looked at him as he did it. But I think
Can't say it feels good
it's meant to convey that he's very, fast
for the
with his
crew.
shots, right?
Sokolov, take cover.
I feel so too. I think in Delta, Ocelot and the boss look a bit off, but everyone else looks good. Maybe Volgin looks a bit off too in Delta. But that's about it. Like, that's the only complaint I have for the models. From the top of my head.
Crew operatives? What is that stance?
Fox Engine would have been
That
better, in my
gun.
opinion. Anything
You're
but
not the
Unreal.
boss. Then die.
Yeah, Mopez, that's true.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Big Boss is a beast. That's another thing I liked about Delta. When in the fight with Volgin, they actually conveyed like Big Boss fighting on like using CQC counters properly. Because it was always very jarring for me to see him like grab and toss this like massive guy, right? But in Delta, I think the animations conveyed it really well. How skilled he is.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the
With everything Epic Games is pushing, Unreal Engine just does not scream high quality to me for anything really.
Filthy American dog!
Admittedly, some of the recent Unreal Engine games that came out do look a lot better than like they used to like a few years ago on Unreal 5.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, like if you ever did any sort of wrestling or real like martial arts or anything like that, when you have like a fully grown man up against you, it's hard to throw them off, even if you're like really strong.
Do you read me?
Unless you like do stuff like judo,
you,
where you basically use their own weight against them, or like jujitsu. It's very difficult.
These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
I hope not, John.
Something between the KGB and GRU.
Can't wait for DLSS 5 from MGS fucking 6.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself.
Nationality,
I'll catch up to him.
UK.
We're counting on you.
Does this guy drop anything? Let me see. Mousetrap. That's very true. Oh, don't forget the Epic Game Store exclusives as well. That's what they care about too. Whoa, Snake, what are you doing, man? I was sure there was like some camel or something to grab here. See anything? Might be a shotgun or something. Oh, life med. This camera view is really good as well. Suppressor. No, I've never noticed he has a knife in his right leg. An olive drab. That's cool. Slop-eater.
You okay?
I just saw that.
From the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me.
More knife news at 6.
I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
MGS5 is...
I wanted to see my wife
I don't know.
again in America. Please.
I've really mixed feelings about that one.
Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
It does? I can't even remember that. I do like the Shacklehurts design. Proper first of its kind. Yeah, at least it's like somewhat realistic in design. Of course, futuristic, but it's at least it's based on something that you know existed.
Boss?
Base department.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
This entire like section on the bridge is so good.
My friends. Let
And
us
it's some
fight
proper
together
X-Men,
again.
isn't it?
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back,
Boss.
boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
I haven't seen that movie.
Is he crying?
I like Christian Bale, so I need to watch that. Oh, that sounds good, actually. Rescue Dawn. Okay.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
I really love the introductions on this bridge.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
am defecting to the Soviet Union.
Decoy
Sokolov is a
octopus.
little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for
Chad version of
Can't be
Putin.
happening.
Volgan's a fucking great villain. Like, he's a bit corny, cheesy, yeah, but he's good. He's menacing, like he's proper menacing.
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
I don't think they even give us an explanation. He just goes around saying he carries an electric charge of 10 million volts and just beats the shit out of people. Maybe something to do with his suit? Because he has that like weird suit underneath, right? I remember this worried me as a kid. I was like, what the hell? Snake's getting shit kicked out of him. What's happening?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
I think they said it was something like electrokinesis or something.
You can't come with us.
And don't forget the sorrow, a literal fucking ghost, right? It's like, oh, hey bro, I'm dead. Let me help you out. Yeah, he like turns into pyrokinesis. I always felt like what they did with Volgan in MGS5 was so fucking random.
The new blood has been rejected.
The Sorrow is on some Death Stranding shit, man. Bro's a BT.
Done here.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Yo. Imagine if the Fear did like the things he did, like climbing trees, whatever, right? Because of the, what's it, poison dart.
Drift away.
Or do you mean the Sorrow?
My place is with them now.
Worst part is Volgan in MGS5 doesn't even say anything. Like that encounter he has with Snake, where he just kind of looks at him and he's like, moo. It's like, bro, slop. That was shit. I'm not gonna lie. Well, technically, the Sorrow's like dead, isn't he? He's like constantly dead. But you can, I'm pretty sure in one of these cutscenes here you can actually see his body. But before they throw the nuke, you can see his like dead body somewhere there.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Like his skeleton,
Snake,
right?
listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those
Bones of
wounds treated.
Sorrow.
Hang in there. All right.
Yeah, yeah. I believe it's in this area.
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we
Yeah,
gotta get you
R1, I've got to
patched up.
spam that.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button.
Yeah, true. Paramedic's actually helpful and useful.
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button, and surgical treatment using the weapon.
We know this, so... I remember as a kid, I skipped the cutscenes, right? And I got to this part, I'm like, why is Snake not getting up? I was like, bro, get up. Why is he not getting up? Took me like 5 minutes to figure out, oh, he got fucked up. He fell off the bridge, right? Oh, I was not bright. Yeah, Snake is a Tamagotchi. Oh, that shit is so true. Oh, listen, I think I skipped like 2 cutscenes in MGS3 last week because I accidentally like hit spacebar on my keyboard. Ouch. Can't see Bear Grylls doing that. Hey Guile, how's it going? Flyaway, same. I just spammed every option and I still somehow didn't run out of like healing materials. They didn't even look alike.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are.
Bro,
We'll drop a
forget about
recovery balloon.
Tamagotchis.
Can you
Like,
set it up?
mine just died within like a week. Oh, there we go. There we go. There it was. Bear Grylls as Batman.
Shagohod.
That is pretty cursed. How many grows could Bear Grylls grow if Bear Grylls could grow bears? Oh, we just get the camera crew to grow them for him, innit? Absolute cinema, man. The prologue to this game is so good. I like how Ocelot's look, he's so upset about the bullet. Yeah, or that, like, when he was saying there was this, like, path with stones or something in Iceland or somewhere. He's like, this is an active volcano. It's far away from civilization. And someone went there and it's just, like, next to a road.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
The talk convention.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently
Yeah.
she's Sokolov's
I don't
woman.
think Bear Grylls is a bad guy. It's just that, like, all the marketing, whatever, for his shows and everything kind of blew it all out of proportion. I don't think he's like necessarily a bad guy,
She's a nice
but
catch.
definitely wouldn't trust the show for like survival skills because a lot of it's been debunked. But it's entertaining.
Not so fast, my dear.
Otacon's voice actor did try out for Snake, didn't he? That's right.
A kiss of death.
UKGB.
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he drank his own piss.
Perhaps we should.
Bro did not
Give no
need to
further use
do
for
that.
Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time they gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel.
That's probably for the better though, because Cillian Murphy, like, his Scarecrow's really good.
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
And it wasn't even Batman that like really kickstarted his career. It was Peaky Blinders where he got his like proper breakthrough.
Colonel.
But Cillian is definitely like an actor I will never get tired of in any movie. Same as Ryan Gosling. I like Ryan Gosling too. Yeah. 28 years later. He was like, yeah, he got famous from it, but it didn't propel him into like the mainstream, I don't think. Like in I think Peaky Blinders, he got like an award or something for that, and then that's when they started casting him for all the movies. Volgin smashing anyone. There's save file 14. Yeah, I've got to save. "28 Days" was definitely popular, but I don't think it blew up like massively. Maybe not until years later. But I know for sure, like with Peaky Blinders, is where he like kind of just blew up, right? And he started appearing like almost everywhere, right? Like he was in Dunkirk and a bunch of other movies. What a friend. On a separate note, yeah, I'm still going to continue. I'll keep going for maybe another hour. But on a separate note, me and my friend were playing Hunt Showdown at one point, and we were both drunk, and we were walking through a swamp, and we just started singing Snake Eater. It's the funniest thing ever. I wish I clipped it. What do you guys think of the Delta version of Snake Eater? Yeah, what did you guys think of it? Did you like the Delta cover? That's right, yeah. I liked it, but I feel in the new version, it felt like maybe she missed a few. No, it wasn't as on point, I don't think. Karotan? Tree Frog-san. Someone asked me if I'm hyped for Gothic. Hey, Tasteful, I'm going to look that up afterwards. I'm actually curious to see what it sounds like. Yeah, so were the theories right on Eva's voice actress then? How on point were they? Because I don't remember.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
Yeah.
Payload oxygen supply
She was good.
is
She was on point as Eva.
Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts.
Thing with the like
All systems go for
MGS games is like whenever they do cast someone for the English role, it's so on point. Yes, does that mean Minette? Right?
We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Aaron Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Forgot how much pressure he was under on that mission. Either succeed or firing squad.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
Oh.
Interrogation. According to them, I'm
Yeah.
an accomplice to the boss's defection.
Don't find
They're
anyone.
just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today,
Yeah.
Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, then said so exactly.
Yeah.
But let's
Have a cigar.
look at the factor that it was like, what, 2 weeks? And Snake's already healed from his injuries. Bro, he's got that Wolverine X
I had
factor.
a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
Red Fox
A few
and
days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus,
yeah, we in the UK we have
was destroyed.
some foxes. They're not very frequent, depending where you live. But when we go camping, at least once or twice, every time we go camping, you'll hear a fox just crying at night. It'll sound like someone screaming.
Any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great.
Yeah,
as
Densetsu. Never actually thought about it this way.
this crisis.
It really is.
Have your full
Snake's had a hard life.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our
It really
soldiers
does.
defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin of the Brezhnev faction. Go on.
It's a hard knock life.
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean
I do like the talk Snake had with Big Boss at the end.
the mother of your special forces?
He broke, yeah, the curse,
That's the one.
or the cycle,
And
really.
she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was
Yeah, it's
completed
wild.
2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss,
Yeah.
Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and
$8
put them her as gift.
or rubles.
Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, if Volgan didn't shoot, none of this would have happened, right? Basically kickstarted the events.
Involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
Kojima's just built different, bro.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device.
Use her as a scapegoat.
Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation...
Wait, what's happening on the Hudson right now?
And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a...
What's that supposed to mean?
agreement to ensure
Nothing, bro.
relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your
Kill Vulcan. Oh, who was that?
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply,
Oh,
to avoid a full-scale
I get what you
nuclear
mean now,
conflict,
yeah.
We have to prove that America was not
Wouldn't surprise me
involved in that
either.
explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the
Given,
only
like, the
one
recent
capable of
stuff.
pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape
Nice.
route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Hello, base department.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Yeah. I only just realized when you pointed it out that they're like, yeah, the only country to ever nuke anyone. I reckon it might happen again once in our lifetimes. Oh yeah, sorry, Sneaker.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov.
I like how he just ignores the
Find out
fact
what's
that he's
happened to the
far
Shagahod,
off target.
Then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Look at that little head.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be
Look
taking
at him,
on
his
the
little
boss of the
mugshot.
Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't
Yeah,
just
he
a
did
request?
in the secret
What's it
theater,
to
right?
us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagahod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
I'll find out if you do in August when they
Zero
release the
it
game.
is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission. 145.
Talk about high fucking stakes for a mission.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.85. 0.96.
Me too. I
There's
actually
one more
don't get
person
upset
under
by fan
14.
service. Some people
His name
do
is
for some
Mr.
reason.
Sigint.
I don't know.
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint, got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last
Exactly.
Yes,
It's
meet
for the
up
fans,
with Adam
right?
first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
That means people that don't enjoy it are not fans.
You'll know once you reach the
Fucking
factory.
get 'em.
The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
RE9
I
had
thought
really good fan
standard Fox
service.
procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time.
I might
You're now on an
replay the
official mission
OG
with the United
RE4
States
at some point.
It
I
would
like
be
that one as
necessary
well.
to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least.
Lu Bu Li Li Lao.
This is still a sneaking mission.
Close enough.
Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Oh, Operation Snake Beater. Herb. I think I need to do a video on that, like, mod pack. Because RE4 is one of my favorite games. There's something happening with the Dead Space remake, the first one. I'm planning to test it out. If it works, I'm going to make a video on it as well. Oh, there he is. Look at Mr. Pepe himself. The hell? Squirrel. You're joking. They went to the locations and retook the assets, like the photos of the assets. That is some insane dedication. I hope somebody donated or paid them for it, man. That's insane dedication for a mod. Holy shit. So many snakes. God. Get up. That's such a massive fuck you to the modders, though. Well, it feels like it, but... They announced Dragon's Dogma 2. Dark Arisen. I'm actually really excited for that. I hope they fix that atrocious PC version of the game.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Me too. I like the remakes. Same thing with Silent Hill 2 and the remake. I think both are great. Some people are just like get super crazy defensive about the remake for some reason. I don't know. I get it, but it's like let people enjoy what they want. Bro, Snake got rushed. He took his gun apart like a toy.
Go home.
Yeah, I hate exclusives. Timed exclusives, like, okay, I can wait, but... Bro.
You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
boss.
Exactly. At least something's happening with the franchise.
I'm not your boss anymore.
But the newest Tasteful, you're talking about the newest Silent Hill movie.
There's nothing for you here.
I didn't even watch it. It felt to me like
Go home.
it had nothing to do with
Go
Silent
back to your
Hill.
boss.
Like, at least based on the
There's no
trailer.
need to prove
There was some
you're
cool bits,
virtuous
but...
here. This isn't America.
Oh, those ones were shit. The boss might be like the best female character in gaming. Surely.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
What's the core elements? Well, Silent Hill F and Townfall. What there is.
The border is 60
F and
miles
Townfall, they
south.
don't really have anything to do with Silent Hill per se. At least it doesn't feel like Silent Hill to me, right? Because the whole concept was, it was based on a town and a cult and like ancient burial grounds and shit. But people kind of took Silent Hill 2 and what made it good, like Pyramid Head should have been something that's unique to Silent Hill 2 because of the story, but they kind of just went with it and just copied and pasted them across the series and kind of just, I feel like it diminishes and misses the point of the game, you know. But for Silent Hill, like what core elements are needed? Definitely, yeah, the town itself,
But sooner or later you'll have to choose.
because later games don't take part in, like, they don't even take place in Silent Hill, they just go somewhere else. So yeah.
But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
Or they're based in Silent Hill, but like different parts of it.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Yeah, exactly. Ouch.
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
And in Silent Hill 4,
Go.
you actually see, what's his face? You see James's dad in Silent Hill 4. Like, he's one of the neighbors, I think.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first
Yeah.
place?
I
There's gotta be a
appreciate
leak
F
somewhere.
maybe being like a spin-off or
The man
something.
the boss is working
Or
with
them
Volvian
trying
isn't
something
exactly on
different.
speaking terms
But
with
I
Russia.
just don't
lost
think
my
it's...
gun. The boss
Yeah.
destroyed it.
Snake, I know
We're
how you're
doing
feeling.
extraction for wrist
Hard for me
surgery.
to believe too that a
How's his
legendary
wrist
hero
not
like the
broken
boss would
after
go
that?
to the Russians? That she'd double cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem.
Yeah, because Silent Hill has always been about psychological horror, right? Like,
I know that all too
what goes on in your head.
Got to
and
do it,
just
Snake. She's your
dreadful,
enemy
like,
and your
presence and
objective.
atmosphere.
Enemy. We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy.
If I wanted to fucking have
Hurry
jump
to the
scares, I'd
factory
play
where Adam
Five
is
Nights at
waiting.
fucking Freddy's or
Scouts
some
have
shit.
probably
You know?
already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Yeah, the fact they grossed like that much, it's fucking crazy.
Snake.
There were like some cool moments in those movies though, for sure. Like, don't get me wrong, there was one of the movies where they recreated the scene with Wesker and Sheva and Chris, and I think them just like fighting Wesker. But it wasn't
good
Sheva,
luck,
it was someone else.
Thanks.
What do you think of the new one? Like, have you seen the trailer for the new one? There we go. I think it could be good if it wasn't called like RE. But we'll see, you know, we'll see. They got some like Baron Harkonnen looking guy in the trailer. It caught my attention for sure.
What the?
Oh shit.
I'm just seeing. What? Huh?
Like, I'm wondering what he's supposed to be in that movie. Is he like a fucking tyrant? What is he? Or is that like Baron Vladimir Harkonnen or some shit? Like, what's going on? Macy from Blade. Oh yeah, I'll do some codec, don't worry. I just need to remember how to get the codec extras. But if there's any upcoming ones that I can do, just let me know where I can do them, because I'm actually not super familiar with the codec stuff at MGS3. I remember more about 2. Ooh, AK-47. That brings me to a question. Do we cheese the fear? When I eventually get to him, should I cheese him? Oh. So you can think you can use a fake death pill, then you use a stun grenade and you spam him with the AK-47 and he literally dies with like he literally dies in one magazine, and he doesn't actually take like health damage, he takes stamina damage, so it counts as a non-lethal kill. It's crazy. You can like kill the fear in less than a minute.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
There's a way to, I think, one cycle the end as well. But if you go up to the end and you hold him up properly,
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active
you can take him out in like one go without iframes. It's hard though.
Or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Shit. Mine detector. We need these. These will become very useful at some point. What's this? Yeah, or that too, yeah. There's many ways to, like, cheese him. It's crazy. Yeah, in the wheelchair. You can just snipe him out before the fight. But then arguably it makes the area harder afterwards, because you've got,
Sorry, I'm late.
it's full of GRU enemies, right?
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password.
Nah, I almost never shoot him early. I like fighting him. I enjoy it.
Who are the Patriots?
It's one of my favorite fights in the franchise.
Answer me.
I do have a save where I'm fighting the end from last year, and every time I load into it to like record footage, the end just dies, right, from old age. Yeah, it's an achievement. Yeah. Yeah, his camo is really good. It's just a shame you get it like at the end of the jungle, right?
There is your answer.
Big Mama. Yeah, he is spraying and praying. He's like a fucking CS2 player with a P90. Bro, I haven't even unlocked the AT camo in Delta. I don't even know where them ducks are. I like how Snake is just looking at her fucking tits, man.
The name's Eva.
My eyes are up here. Ah. Ah.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
In Delta, she actually looks like she has like.
Adam?
It feels like she has like Asian features because wasn't she meant to be like born in China or something? Be like part Chinese or something like that.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
What did she mean by this, chat? What did she mean by this?
You used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep.
I thought it might just be nationality, yeah, but she always felt, yeah, like she had like more Asian features in Delta for some reason.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol.
At least to me, that's what it looked like.
That's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh?
Yeah, look at him. Look at him holding that gun. Put his cigar out instantly.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger.
He then sets the Naomi cutscene in MGS4 where he pretends to drop the cigar. It killed me, man. I was laughing at that for 10 minutes.
Nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Smooth criminal.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you?
M1911s, yeah.
Better take this too.
What's that?
My friend has a gas pistol version of that.
Yes. You're here to
1911.
Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
This game has many iconic guns like 1911, single action army,
New weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist,
AK-47.
you might be able to sneak in.
It's over 100 years old.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Oh, I bet that felt good, John.
Tell me how
The
to get to the
sound.
lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north.
Yeah, when you look at it, like, MGS4 is kind of a sad game.
Reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp.
True that.
After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Oh, what was...
Got it.
I think I saw a reel of some guy firing a Desert Eagle, and he didn't hold it properly, and the recoil, like, flung the gun in his face.
Hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife
Rural
fight.
South. Damn.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
The worst thing for me about MGS4 was the pacing, for
You'll
sure.
never make it in your condition.
And, like, Acts 1 and 2 only were, like, the only acts that really felt like they had gameplay.
It's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the
Oh,
jungle
yeah.
at night without a guide.
What about you?
I'll see how I feel about it after I beat it.
I can't be gone for too long.
In August.
They'll start to suspect something.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do the
I'll
Gru
keep you updated over
fight,
the radio.
That's
and then I'll hop off after the Gru fight, and then I'll probably schedule something in for Thursday, so we can continue.
You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you.
Yeah, MGS2's ending was really good.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
MGS4 definitely feels like the last game for me, especially because I didn't like MGS5 much, so
How well do you have to
it feels like the last MGS game for me.
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how
Yeah.
long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from
Well,
sickness
MGS5
and
had a
injury.
patch today, didn't it?
When you're tired
To
or hurt,
remove
the best thing
the
to do is just get some
thing,
sleep.
stop service in
So do
Belarus
yourself
and
a favor
Russia.
and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Portable ops, yeah, just... It ties it up nicely. Peace Walker is like a nice little extra, though. I do like Peace Walker. I actually need to properly look into the cut content in these games. Portable ops mentioned? Yes, sir.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Oh.
We've got company. It's
Sorry, I
possible.
completely missed the R1. There you go.
Hurry. Don't forget your gear.
Snake's always got his eyes on the prize.
Give me a hand.
Ballistics.
We can use this to get to the basement.
I like how because there's like a little layer of like dust or fog underneath there.
Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
His reaction. Need to make sure I do the Mark 22.
Move! Where did that come from?
Yeah, where did that come from?
Just my imagination. What's wrong?
Which one did they see? This one? This part I like to just do from underneath here, it's funny. Sometimes you can get them all bunched up in a single spot.
What's wrong?
What? Yeah, it feels like a missed opportunity. Would have been sick to have that as a weapon. There's one ding-dong running around in there. Let's try and flash the guy. No, not me. The guy on the roof. Should maybe get him. He's always a tricky one for me to get. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there he is. Nice. And there's usually one on the far side of the compound. Like way over in the corner somewhere. But I hear him walking around down there. So. Yeah, I'm trying no deaths, no kills, and not being spotted. Which, given my skill level, is going to be very challenging, but... also, this is what the reshade looks like. With and without. Like, that's without the reshade, this is with the reshade. I just love my piss filter. Oh, it must be somewhere on the far side. It's usually there. Yeah, there he is. Little dickhead, look at him. Ah, bang. Sometimes these guys drop some good stuff. Suppressors, whatever else. So I like to frisk them before I move on. It really is. Suppressor, perfect. We need Mark 22 suppressors. I once had like 4 guys drop down into the same spot and all like get like tranked in the same spot. It was hilarious. Yeah, after this cutscene, I'm gonna save.
I've been waiting for this moment.
I like how in this cutscene, Snake basically tells you why weapon skins are worthless and useless.
That's the stance. I don't.
No tactical advantage whatsoever.
What?
Yeah.
A female spy?
Yeah, I'm not right.
This bitch is wearing perfume.
I mean, it is a bit crazy. It's like
Stay where
Snake watched The Matrix or something before he like went out to shadow Moses. But it's good.
Army. That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off.
I genuinely think my love for MGS2 would make me really like Twin Snakes.
And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! Look at his face. He's got that mark. Tires on his face.
This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Like she went and activated low gravity or something and then just did that jump.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes.
Hey, Snake? You ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No. What is
Yeah,
it?
so
It's a movie. You haven't
think
seen
we'll
it?
call it hit. Oh,
It's about this monster called Godzilla who grows to an
after saving
enormous
Kill
size in a
Ocelot.
nuclear test and goes on a rampage in
You
Tokyo.
can't, can you? Because he's not here.
Test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be.
That was in the earlier section.
It's just
When you get the
a
time
movie.
paradox if you kill him
Maybe that's why my pants have been so
in that
tight
virtuous
lately.
mission.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when they go to Grozny Grad, Guile,
But meanwhile,
and she
Godzilla's
like
getting
she
closer
jumps
and
off that
closer to
cliff
Tokyo,
on the
obliterating
bike,
everything in its path.
and
It was
she
originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American
and yeah, she
version
just like nobody
I
hears
recommend
the
seeing
engine or
original
anything
Japanese
roaring,
one if you ever
right?
get the chance.
Even though you can
It's
see the
mostly
cliff.
mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just
You
have
can't-
to.
let me see. I don't think he's here. Cause he ran off, right? Somewhere over there. Unless you can go back there and he's there, but no, I don't think so. But before I stop, let me make sure I looted everything here. Don't want to miss anything. There's a few useful tidbits scattered around. I think there's the camera. There's a camera. Did I already take the camera? One kind of useful thing. My outfit. Yeah, I've removed it. Look at his back, bro. He's actually ripped. But yeah, one useful thing I'm gonna do. Should I call paramedic? Let's see, 0.
Looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of Sokolov. According to Eva...
Okay. It's just... see.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous. I see you've caught yourself a Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native
When did
to
I catch
Java
that?
and Sumatra.
It's cool. 0.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva...
Okay.
First, enter the...
He's just gonna loop, I think.
Eva was right when she said that operating in an unknown jungle at night is extremely dangerous. In my former outfit, the SAS, we'd always be sure to set up camp before sunset and wait until daybreak before setting out again. Being able to stay in that abandoned factory made things a lot easier for you. You ought to be thanking Eva.
I see you caught yourself a Japanese flying squirrel.
There's one more thing I want to do before I log off for today. I want to grab a life med because I'm going to try and max my health out. I'll stay in naked. I'm going to try and max my health out, so that'll come in handy. Wait. Oh, I nearly killed that guy. Snake, man. Don't do this to me. Ocarina of Time. Let's try and call now. You're right.
First, enter the cave through the crevice.
I see you found some Siberian ink cap mushrooms. The Siberian
She's gonna
ink
comment on
cap-
every like plant like I've got.
I see you've got yourself a ration.
I see you've got yourself. I see you've got yourself.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie maze.
I do have one in my desk as well.
Now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Let's see what they actually say about it.
Good.
Okay, but what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie Mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet.
Huh.
It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good.
That's cool. I actually just whipped out my Calorie Mate just to look at the image and compare it. Yeah, I've tried it. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna save in this area once I got, like, after I got the life med, and then yeah, we'll call it a day, and I'll be back on Thursday. I'll continue streaming on Thursday. I need to try the other flavors. The problem is, like, you only get 2 for like £13, so it is quite pricey. But I do think it's worth it. If I could find it somewhere locally in a shop here, like not far from my house, I would definitely get it more frequently. But I'm gonna have to go like Asian shop or something and see if I can get it. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate you all for coming by to watch. And yeah, I'll be back streaming on Thursday at 6 p.m. Same time, essentially. And we can continue peak. Right? But yeah, I'm probably going to release a new video tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow or Friday. Right? So yeah, take care, everyone. And thanks for stopping by. Peace.